Hello everyone, I just want to do a quick review on my two recently new VNs. One of them just came out a couple of days ago, I think it was on my birthday it came out, Battlefield Waltz, and my other one, I think I've showed you this one, I cannot pronounce the name because I probably end up butchering it. I probably end up butchering it. So we'll start with the Battlefield Waltz one. I don't know what really to say about it really. It's not the best one. It's not a good one. In my opinion, everyone else has their own opinion, as I said many times before. Don't go by my opinion or go by anyone else's opinion. Go by your own opinion. But it wasn't really good. I understood the concept, what they were going with, the storyline, the plot. I understood what they were excuse me, I can't speak today. What they were trying to achieve. It's just, it wasn't. How can I put this? I know the word I'm thinking of. I've just got to tip my tongue. The word I'm thinking of is tip my tongue. I just can't think of it now. Strange how it sounded. But as I said, I understood where they were going with this plot, the storyline. I understood where they're trying to go down and to achieve. It just wouldn't put across. It wasn't, in my opinion, in my eyes, it just wasn't put across correctly. No offense to the team that produced the game, or the writers or anything like that, no offense to them. It just wasn't put across correctly. But I understood what they're trying to go down and what they're trying to achieve with storyline. I just didn't really like it. I think I kept going through all the character routes because I was hoping that one character storyline's gonna be different, and they're gonna be a bit more different storyline, maybe in depth, maybe to put across one character right, but they didn't. It wasn't. I even did the secret the locked characters route, which you got to complete all the other love interests first before you do that character. I think it's William or Wilhelm, I think it's called, the locked character route. I don't want to replay it. I wouldn't want to go back to playing a game, playing a VN. It took, I think, like, if you want to go onto a specific character's route, you gotta wait until chapter 12, 13 usually, and it was very short. VN, I like there's one part of the VN I did like. I'm trying to think. There's another VN that did something similar to it. I can't think what it's called, but the both of them did something similar to that VN, which I can't think what it's called now. I played it last year and it was good. Short, but it was good. They did like this sort of map at a school town town map where you pick a destination to want to go to on that map. It's like a free time map, which I enjoyed that aspect. That was quite cool. Like, that was quite good because it reminded me of that other VN that I liked. I don't know if the same team that did that VN to this one. I don't know if it's the same team. I don't know. I'll find that one out and see if it is. The female lead, the protagonist, not too fond of. For many reasons why I'm not like actually that fond of her. It's a shame because I wanted to like at least one character out of it, if not the story. One character would be nice, but nope. There's one male lead I really like. Can't remember what he's called. The priest. I kinda liked him and doing his route. It just the VN wasn't for me. So my other one, which I've just said, I'm not going to pronounce the name because I'll probably end up butchering it. As I said before, it did remind me of a Love Struck story from the app. When I played it, it was very similar as well. There were some parts where like this is very similar to that other one, and I was picking out bits and pieces. It's also very similar to Otherfellows as well. Some characters do remind me of Otherfellows, especially their personality and their job description from the story. I will say I'm not a fan of it. I'm not a fan of it neither. I did like one character out of it. What male lead? I can't remember what he's called. He's a con artist, but I did like him, and I think his route was really good. Short, very short. There was not like enough romance scenes between the male lead and your male lead that you've chosen to go down his route. As I said, to both of them really, they're both like that. But most of my videos that I've played recently are just not hitting it for me. They're not hitting that itch, that tick. That you know when you got a good VN, it itches that itch, and how I can explain it. VN, or when you go like you're reading a good book and the itch it gets, you know, it's a good book, or you got a good film, or a good game, you know you have it when it does, when it feels like it. I can't really explain it in a different way apart from itch, that itch. All my VNs that I've played recently, haven't really got that close yet. Even the 2 games I've got on PlayStation. Doesn't itch that itch for me. It doesn't. It gets close, but it just doesn't do it. Storyline. As I said in my Battlefield Walls one, I understood where it was going with. It did come across to me. It did that sort of thing correctly, in a way. I won't say 100%, but in a way. It was too short. As I said, there wasn't enough romance scenes between the 2 characters. It took so long to get to one specific route. the mini games they put in that VN, I enjoyed. Like the mini missions, you had like a mini mission where if you did it correctly, it'll help to build up affection for that character. Or you get your protagonist gets like a stack stacked up, improves their stats. Which I don't know why we needed improved stats, I have no idea. But the protagonist needed it, I don't know why. Everyone, because it didn't really do anything for the missions. But I enjoyed the mini missions. I wish there was more mini missions in it as well, because I did enjoy them. I haven't finished all the character routes in that VN yet. I've got three more to go. I've done 2 of them already. I've even done the common route as well. The common ending, the bad and I think they're bad and a good ending. For them too. I just haven't. I've got 3 more to do, which I'm not going to be diving in straight away to get them done. Yeah. Also, I've been recently playing another my review. One of my other new games on Twitch, Xenoblade Chronicles X, which I've not played. I didn't play the original, so this is my first time playing it. I don't like some parts of it so far. I don't like the part where you have to grind to a point where you higher level before you do the next story mission. I don't like that part of it. When you accepted Affinity mission, you can't accept the next story mission. So that's the most annoying part, because I had to grind so many levels to get to the point where, oh, I can unlock another story mission now. I hate that part. I hate doing it. That's me personally. I like the idea where, I don't like the idea of classes. The classes changed. I'm so used to Xenoblade 3. I think 2 also did it right. I can't remember which one. Did the classes, which I don't like the idea of this idea of Chronicles X classes, this class system. I don't like the idea of it. I really don't. It's not my favourite thing to pick from. The combat does take a while it used to, because you have no healer in the group, in your party now. That's the annoying part. You have to have like a quick sequence button smash to either heal your party or to either unlock another special attack technique or something like that. I don't know how you explain it. I don't like that idea. I do miss having like that sort of thing correctly. I've just finally unlocked chapter 4 now, because I had to grind so many levels to get, I can do no story mission now. So I'll be doing that later, and hopefully grind along the way to the next story checkpoint. Hopefully. I've died a couple of times on it, because I was trying to grind. I thought the other Xenoblade games were like, if you kill an enemy that is a little higher level than you get more XP. I tried doing that. You didn't really get more XP, you just got the same amount of XP you normally would get. Which, yeah, that's my little part about it. And upgrading equipment equipment changes and managing to party. That takes about ages too. And also, I do miss having a healer in the party. I miss having a healer in the party. It's probably just me, because, yeah. Also, they've been playing a little bit of Luigi Mansion as well. So, I've been playing a little bit of Luigi Mansion 3. As I said in the last video, I did play 1 and 2. I just haven't really played 3. So I couldn't get 3 when it came out. So yeah, good thing I saw it in the shop when I went on my birthday. I did want to pick up a couple of the games that I saw in the shop. Because I do like the physical releases, physical games. I don't mind digital, but sometimes it can get. I'm not going to say anymore. I'm going to rant on a different subject now, so I'm not going to say anymore. But yeah. My favourite Xenoblade Chronicles probably have to be Toma. The prequel to the second one, I think it's called. I think it's Toma. I enjoyed that one. It was probably my favourite Xenoblade, as well as 3. You know, I didn't like World Power of Toma one where you have to get to a higher level on. You have to do so many side quests before you can progress the story. Because you have to grind to a town or city level to a higher point before you can get new process level. I didn't like the ending of Toma, but I did enjoy that game. Just the side quests I didn't like. But yeah. I'm gonna go now. Bye.